Hello you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to share with you 5 Dollartree Valentines DIYs. I had so much fun making these DIYs and I cannot wait to share them with you. If you are interested, please stay tuned and keep watching. Let's get started. So for the first DIY, I'm going to be making a 2-tiered tray. I'm going to be taking a pie pan, a cake pan that you can get from Dollar Tree. I will also need some black Waverly Chalk Paint. This is in the color ink, and then some white spray paint. What I did with these pans is I originally painted them black, and then I spray painted them with a coat of white. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this sanding block and I'm just going to distress it. And you can distress it however much you would like, however little you would like. But I really wanted that black to shine through. And I also wanted it to have some of that shine in some spots from the original pan. So as you can see here, this is the distress of the pan. I really love how that part right there is shining through with that tin. And this is how they turned out. Again, you can distress it as little or as much as you would like. You do want to make sure that the bigger pan is going to be on bottom and the smaller pan on top. I'm also going to be using these candlesticks that you can get from Dollar Tree, and I will need this candle as well. So with these candlesticks, I'm going to be placing the biggest or the tallest one, because there are 2 different sizes. I'm going to be placing the tallest one on the bottom. And you can use hot glue or E6000 along with hot glue or just E6000. I am using hot glue just for video purposes, but basically I'm just going to try to get that candlestick dead center in the middle, and then I'm going to place the other tin on top of that. Now with this candlestick, I decided to try to get it as straight as possible. What I'm going to do is I'm basically going to put that candlestick on there, and then I'm going to turn it and look from all angles to make sure it's center. And then I just used a pencil and I traced the circle very lightly onto the pan. And then I'm going to hot glue my candlestick onto the pan, and you want to make sure that the bottom part of the candlestick is the one that attaches to the pan, and the top part is like this, because you're going to take this lid from the candle and you're going to place it on top of there, and just to give it kind of that handle and just to make it really cute. I thought this was really fun for Valentine's Day. I really love how it turned out, and I really love how it has that apothecary fill at the top of the tray. I'm super in love with this tray, this 2-tier tray. I am so excited with how it turned out. Very fun, very cute. So the next DIY, you guys, is so easy. You're just going to need these vases that you can get from the Dollar Tree. I love how they have the red and white hearts. Then you're just going to need these LED candles. You just place them inside the vases. And I love how the red pops off of that white candle. I just think it's super pretty. Now with my love vase, I'm going to put it on top of this white candlestick, and you guys, I just spray painted it with this 98-cent white spray paint that you can get at Walmart. You could use any white paint that you would like. So basically I am just going to hot glue that vase to the top of my candlestick. And I love how it looks. I think it's very cute. Perfect for Valentine's Day. You could leave the other vase just sitting with no height, but I decided to add more height to the other vase. So I'm going to take 2 more candlesticks from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to spray paint them white. And then I'm just going to stack them on top of each other using hot glue. Make sure you line it up. And then you just want to place that vase on top. And I just think this looks so fun. Very Valentine's. I just love how it turned out. I'm really liking the red and the white. I think it's very classic, very pretty for Valentine's Day. For the next DIY, you're just going to take these 2 mirrored frames or framed mirrors from the Dollar Tree, and you're going to need these gift bags as well. I'm only going to be using the white gift bag with the red hearts, and I'm going to be saving that other gift bag for a later DIY. And then you're going to need these little heart wall hangings that you can get in the Valentine section at Dollar Tree. I love all of the cute hearts. You have so many options. I just love those. They're so cute. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to take our gift bag and we are going to trace a part out of the gift bag to fit the mirror inside that frame. I found the easiest way to do it is just to cut the bag lengthwise and then place it inside the frame, and then just use my finger to kind of trace out the edge of the bag and then cut it. And now you could Mod Podge this, you could glue this any way you like. I like this glue stick that I use this glue stick all the time. I love this Elmer's glue stick. It works so good for a lot of my projects. So basically I'm just going to glue that to the mirror as my little background, and I'm going to do that to both of my frames. Now what you want to do is you want to take these cute little hearts and you want to figure out what hearts you want to be added, which is really hard because all of those hearts are so cute. So it took me a while to figure out which ones I wanted to display on my DIYs. There are so many different options. I love the one that says XOXO, and I also love the heart that says Be Mine. So it was a really hard choice, but in the end I decided to use the XOXO heart. Well, the XOX heart. And then also a heart that looked similar to that, but didn't have the XO. So these are the two that I decided on, and now I'm just going to hot glue them to the frame. They are not going to fit inside the frame. They're just going to gently sit on top of the frame, and you're just going to want to hot glue them like that. I like it because it gives it depth, and I think that it's a really nice way to display these hearts other than hanging them on the wall. And I love these frames from Dollar Tree. They're so pretty, perfect for Valentine's Day, and this is how they turned out, you guys. I think they're super cute. Okay, so for this DIY, what we're going to do is we are going to make some things that you can display your pictures on, I guess you could say. You're just going to need 4 of these glittery hearts from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need some clothespins, some crimson red Waverly Chalk Paint, and then any pictures that you would like to hang on your wall. So I'm just going to cut the tags off here, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to attach all 3 of these hearts together using the little strings that they come with, or the ribbon that they come with. So I'm going to take that ribbon and I'm going to attach it to the heart above that using hot glue. And then I'm going to do the same thing for the last heart. So I'm going to take that little ribbon and I'm going to hot glue it to that heart. And this is what it should look like. All 3 of these hearts should be attached. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our clothespins and we are going to paint them with the Waverly Chalk Paint. And then we're going to attach them to the middle of the hearts using hot glue. And you're going to want to do this to all 3 hearts. Now, depending on how many people you have in your family, I have 3 kids, but I only had 3 hearts. So unfortunately, I will probably go back and add another heart to this project so I can have a picture of all 3 of my kids plus the family. So you can only use 2 hearts, 3 hearts, 4 hearts, and And then you're just going to attach the pictures to the clothespins, and there you have it, guys. I love this. I think it looks so cute. I love how this turned out. I think it's just a really cute way to display pictures around Valentine's Day, just to show the people in your family you love them and add that extra touch for Valentine's Day. I had a lot of fun making this, and my kids loved it. So for the next DIY, we are going to make a cute little Valentine's banner. What you're going to need are 2 of these Love Every Moment garden flags from Dollartree, and then also this white one that says Follow Your Heart. So you're going to need 2 red and 1 white. And basically we're just going to start to disassemble these flags. I'm going to cut the jute off the top, and then I'm going to pull this rod through the flag, and then I'm going to actually save that. I might need it later for another project in the future, so I never throw anything away. You never know what you could use later. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the bottom of these flags off so that you are left with a triangle shape. And you're going to want to set that aside, and now you're going to have this square piece. So with this square piece, you're going to want to find the middle, and then you want to cut down the middle. And once you have cut all the way down the middle, now what you want to do is trim up some of those stray pieces or those frayed pieces. And then you are going to take your pieces and you're going to find the seam and you're going to cut the seams off. You don't want to cut off the top seam, but you do want to cut off the side seams. And you're going to be left with 1 seam on each piece. And hopefully that makes sense, but you can see what I'm doing here. Now you're left with this rectangular shaped fabric that doesn't have any seams on it, except for the top part where you're going to hang it. So this is what you should have, and you're going to do that with all of your flags. So when you're done, you should have 4 pieces of white and then 2 pieces of red. And then now we're going to take it and we're going to fold it up to the bottom of the top seam. We're going to find not the middle, but find the middle of that, I guess you could say. And then you're going to cut that. So you're just going to want to cut it into a square. And this is what it should look like. So now you're going to fold that in half. And you're just going to dovetail it a little bit just to give it that banner look. And you're going to do that with all your pieces. Again, you're just going to take the bottom, fold it up to the top, and then cut it into a square. And save those pieces. You never know if you're going to use them. Now you're just going to, again, dovetail it. And there you go. Now I'm going to do that with all my pieces. And this is what we should have. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to take a safety pin. Using this jute twine from Dollar Tree, I'm going to feed the string through the tops of all of my little banner pieces. This is so much easier if you have a safety pin. You could use a needle. I find that safety pins are a lot easier if you need to feed string through anything. This is just the method I prefer, and it worked out really well. So once I have all those pieces on there, this is how it should look. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these foam glittery hearts, and I'm going to need 2 of the red ones, and I'm just going to hot glue these red hearts to the white pieces of banner on each end. And this is what it should look like. I'm going to do that to both of my white pieces. Again, just hot glue that red glittery foam heart. And it fits perfectly. It's really cute. I love how this looks. Now we're just going to take these stencils from Dollar Tree. These are by Jot. And you can spell out any word. So you guys, you can make this banner as big or as little as you want. You could put XOXO. You could put love. You could put be mine if you wanted to. I decided to put love. So I'm just going to place these stencils on top of my little fabric pieces, and then I'm just going to use some Waverly Chalk Paint and a foam brush from the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to paint the inside of these letters white. And this worked out really well. You could use any white paint. I just had white chalk paint, so that's what I used. And this is how it turned out, you guys. I love this cute little banner. It is so cute. I'm so happy with the results of this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ends of my my jute twine, and I'm just going to tie a little loop. So that way it'll be easier to hang. You can see here, there's my little loop. And now it's time to hang your banner. And this is how it turned out. I am super obsessed with this thing. I love it. I couldn't be more pleased with the results. It looks so cute hanging from my shelf in the kitchen. Just a perfect piece for Valentine's Day. So there you guys have it. 5 Dollar Tree Valentine's DIYs. All very easy, all very inexpensive, and so much fun to make. I was really going with the red and white theme for these DIYs, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!